Blue flames are currently unavailable.
Anyway. What?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Can I use this? Wow, that was weird.
How's that? Well, all of the things flying about and the golden snitch.
Revelio.
Now, I did take a talent earlier that lets me sprint while in this invisibility thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't let me do that. So that's nice.
Accio. Revelio.
Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday on the Ardennes. Level 2 lock.
If I catch a student in here, what are you thinking about?
What? I was clearly hidden behind the railing. Mark, are you saying Hermione wrong on purpose? Not that time. I've told you the story before, but I read her name as Hermy1 for a very long time. And then saw the movies, and they're like, yeah, my friend Hermione. And I'm like, who the hell's Hermione? Where's Hermy1? Because, you know, you just read it, and you don't know. I really wish I could just pour it out of here. Oh, dang it.
Revelio.
Teacher on the staircase. I was gonna just try to hop the rail and get ahead of her.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
If I see him,
It's definitely intriguing.
like if they're that out of the
I'd
way,
like to
I'm
help
probably
you
gonna miss
solve this
some.
mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many are there?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you. If you were to ever.
Well, why don't you tell me
unravel
where
them,
you found them? Mark them on my map.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright, well, I'm happy to finally have the Aloha Mora spell, because we have needed that to get into many places. Alright, attend Beast class. That sounds fun. We're gonna ride a hippo? Griff? Alright, teleporting to Beast class. Alright. Just stand out here awkwardly for 8 hours until sun comes up, and then I can go to class? Oh, I gotta do that again.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Did that go up her nose?
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
I tried to Leviosa him, it doesn't work. The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T, hover over the brush, hold left click, and drag it to spell set.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Press T, hover over the beast feed. Dude, why do you keep messing up my hotbars?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Neasels. What are those, like cats? Ah yes, I have a magical beast at home as well then.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Is he trying to pull out his whisker? What the heck?
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
The kid in the
That's
back,
really
what the
not
heck?
funny.
Let's go.
Of course he's Slytherin.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Dude, I wish it was this easy to brush my cat. Just flick, come back in 5 minutes.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
Ah, I can't fix my
Please
hotbar right
close
now.
the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Just Chip get excited when you pick up the brush. Funny enough, like frequently, if he's bored, I can just go and he'll come over and like say hi and I'll give him some scritches. But one of the only ways to guarantee, because he's a cat, one of the only ways to guarantee get him to come when you want him to come to you is pick up the brush. Yeah, he will come running over for the brush 9 times out of 10.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout
She
for
has
my owl.
kind of like scale mail
Meanwhile,
here, doesn't she?
I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Over here.
What up?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Should I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Oh,
In
now.
fact,
I thought you wanted
you're
to
the
meet me there.
first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
She gonna introduce me to some giant hippogriff
Don't
or
worry,
something?
we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Wait, she had like an ankle-length dress and she was running like that? Is that a griffin? Oh, the back feet are like horse feet.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
She's like, yes,
Go on,
I am.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy.
That's a
before you
hippogriff. Oh,
approach
okay.
them.
I'm so confused. Ow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
I'm
You
amazing.
can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Have some
I
snackies.
come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Have you tried blasting them?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Nothing a few good
Exactly.
incendios can't
I think
solve?
I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
And then she ends up dead because you pushed her to go investigate poachers by herself. Alright. The Helm of Urtkot. Sirona said the goblin I'm looking for is named Lodgok. He is known to frequent the Hogshead Inn. Okay. I believe that's in Hogsmeade. The horse feet are the hippo part of the griff. What?
Indeed,
Hippopotamuses don't have horse feet?
I'm most pleased.
Thank you again for bellowing those pushes to Madame Wow.
Revelio.
What was that? I heard something. Oh,
What do we
it's
have
level 2,
here?
shoot.
A demiguise.
Wait, what? He just said a demiguise. Where? Huh? Level 3 lock? Wait, level 1 lock.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Such a weird system. This is such a weird system.
Revelio.
I wonder if they'll ever.
Level 2 lock.
Very rude to suggest such a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
Finally get a Lohomora, and I find out there's different levels of it, and mine is not good enough 90% of the time.
Oh, good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Oh, this sounds interesting. Anything in
Revelio.
here? There's a box in the back, apparently. Oh. Wait, your gear slots are full. Ah, crap. Let's see. Come on. Alright, so, we can get that at nighttime. I need to remember how to skip to nighttime. There we go.
Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
Oh. This mounted hog's head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the hog's head. Oh, gross. Ew, it's drooling too. That's why they call it hog's head? Dude, imagine working under that all day. Nasty. Sounds like you need to Aloha Mora them lockpicking levels. Oh my god. That's it. That's the best pun you've ever made, Nog. You've peaked. It's all downhill now.
Revelio.
Ah! Oh my god, it scared me. It was glowing so much I didn't see the thing.
Revelio.
Okay. A few more goodies. Level 3. I'm guessing that now that I have a Lohomora, that there is a talent tree available to me now for Aloha Mora. and I can use that to make it better. But I don't have talent points at the moment.
I'm ready.
Let's put this back on the bar.
Time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
So they believe if someone makes an item, they're the owner, even if they sell it to someone else.
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Why is the helmet valuable?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Do you know why Ranrock's working with Rookwood?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
In the tome.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Light, force, and
It all
fire.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain
Revelio.
here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Entering the Collector's Cave. Goblins treat selling an item like a lease. They get it back when you die. That's a really interesting idea from like a world-building perspective.
It's sealed.
Needs 3 butterfly things.
Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Okay.
Revelio.
Interesting. Never seen that style of door before, but it uses the moth
Merlin's
system, which
beard.
we've seen on the mirrors. You know what? We have not looked at our gear in a little bit. Hang on a second. That's unidentified. Okay. Okay. Upgrade, but I'm not fond of the appearance. when did I get this? I have no idea when I got this. Yes, it is I, the heavy armor wizard.